Okay, we're our next speaker, New York State's Senator Brian Kavanagh.
Thank you very much. Last time I appeared at a rally, well, one of the recent rallies, Eileen, who just spoke, was unable to be there in person, and I spent a lot of my time holding up my iPhone to the microphone so she could speak to the crowd. And I think you can see why it's so important that we have her voice. And of course, it was really especially wonderful to have her here in presence with in person and present with us with such powerful words. So I'm State Senator Brian Kavanagh. I represent this community here in Chinatown. And you know, 14 months ago, very near here, we had a press conference with a lot of community leaders. And the message of that press conference, it was at the very, very beginning of the coronavirus showing up in the United States in our communities. And the message of that was, we were concerned about that. We were talking to public health officials about that. But we also wanted to make sure that this community was not going to experience the kind of discrimination, the kind of bigotry that we were already beginning to see. And a certain television station, Fox News, they decided to cover that press conference as this crazy idea. They said these people are more concerned about political correctness than they are about people's health. And the simple fact is that many people in this country cannot understand that we can care about things like public health, and we can also care about giving every human being in this country the respect they deserve.
Yeah.
That this is a community that can talk about protecting itself and also earning and deserving the respect that every community deserves. So I'm going to be brief here today. Again, Eileen and so many others have spoken so eloquently, but I wanted to stand up here and say that, you know, as we stand here in Chinatown, an example of many of the things we're talking about, the long history of Asian American people in this community as part of America, as people who are striving for success, just like everybody else.